Okay, I've changed settings. Should now be 1080p, and I upped FPS. I don't know if that actually matters, because I feel like 30 FPS isn't horrible to look at, but I've upped it, and I don't remember where to look at my stats. What am I outputting? Where is that? I haven't looked at this in so long. But it tells you whether you're dropping frames and things like that, or is that just OBS? I guess we'll find out when we get into the game. And if it's truly horrible, we can revert back. By the way, we've got a treat for you all tonight. Hoodie Anka making his triumphant return to the broadcast booth, as we're just waiting on Water Wheel to hop into the red team, and then we can get going here. So lower bracket semis. Interesting rosters. We got Kep, Yis, Refined, and ASAP for rhcp, and then Button, Doddsfall, Anti-Re, and Water Wheel on all caps. Looks like Doddsfall was subbed in for Karma, who I saw a little bit of discussion in the mini general chat. I'm not quite sure of the situation, but no longer on the team. And Doddsfall has stepped in. The winner of this game, if I've got my bracket correct, and you know what, I'm just going to pull it up so I don't get this wrong. Alright, so the loser of this game is eliminated. The winner of this game will move to the upper bracket final, which will take on the loser of Ghostbusters and ABO. You can check out that game, by the way. Refine just gave me the maps. I don't have time. It sucks. I got a new PC, which is awesome. Very much enjoying it. But I lost all my scripts, and I've been in a rush trying to get those installed. Don't know what's going to work and what's not going to work. And then all of the images I've saved over the years, like logos and maps, those are all gone too. So he sent me the maps. I will send you a DM. Yup, I appreciate it. I was actually looking through your a bunch of your comments in the Streamer Hub channel, trying to pick up some stuff. All right, we'll get into game one here. Looks like nothing's translated, so it's gonna be a little low tech tonight. Let me do some readjusting here. Hopefully you guys don't miss anything super important. It's gonna have to be good enough for now, because we're in the game. I hope at least the quality is alright. Let me reopen my stream so I can actually see what you guys are looking at here. Alright. I'll end up just turning off that red background. It looks kind of stupid right now. First cap of the game, off with the bomb. rhcp taking the early lead. ASAP will not. Yes, we'll add another. OD, kind of strung out. And this is where I really missed the telestrator. Kept gonna not get the tag pro in time. Water Wheel should walk this one in, and he will. And it could very well be another to see how Yes plays his bomb. Nice. The delay from Yes, the boost from Refined, they get the return. Staving off those tag pros a little bit longer. So just one cap given up off those tags, and I think you're pretty happy with that. I feel like my music's too loud. The LOL from Yes, is he tilting? No, surely not. Big tag pro up again on the right side, rolling bomb. Over on the left, it's a 2-on-2. Button will die for it, but he gets it. Refined picking up the rolling bomb, keeping that defensively for now. Waits for the tag to come into base, and we'll keep it on defense here. Working for the boost. Like an abysmal boost. that was really bad. Oh my gosh. Anyway, ace up there to bail Refined out at least. Wow. It seemed like he was trying to make a play he wanted to boost across sideways, but the tag pro had it covered. And then he like tries to boost ahead through gate, which I don't think you can even hit that angle. Yeah. Unless he was trying to go left of gate and just shave that 45. It didn't look good either way. Alright, another round of pups. The tag rolling combo once again. It's a pass 3 for Yes, and it's a walk-in. Water Wheel picking up that tag pro. 4 all caps, gonna try to get one back here. ASAP diffused, anti-re sticking in the team tiles, but can't get the return. They're no kissing. And both FCs returned. Anti-re out of base. Tag pro is expiring. So rhcp doing a nice job. Big live in those team tiles. Evading anti-re. Chance for dodgeball here. ASAP coming in the base. Boost there for Yes. Yes can't connect, and they get the block on Yes. And dodgeball brings it back within 1. You're right, Koos. I need to be less excited. In keeping with the mini theme. I should make my camera mini too. I don't know. I went all lowercase on the stream title. So we're going to tag pro. Anti-re picking that up. It's a 3rd straight, by the way. Tag rolling combo with the tag on the right side. ASAP. Huge delay. Refined there to close it out. That's kind of wild. We can probably do the probabilities of that. Not off the top of my head, but tag right, rolling left, 3 consecutive pup rounds, and we're gonna get the same combo just flipped for this next pup round here. So that's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Refined somehow past 4. Okay. I'm noticing all caps is giving up a lot of pass 3s and pass 4s. That might be a little concerning for them. This cap should be able to add another nice little, and actually I kind of love that, because if he just boosts like the normal route, I don't know if he caps it, but because he boosts into Refined, he gets the straight in essentially and slows down enough where he's able to maneuver into tile. I think if he just boosts around the corner like you normally would, I don't know if he's got time to cap that. So I thought that was actually kind of nice. rhcp added another couple of caps there. Water Wheel stopped the type, I guess. Well, I don't see his chat, so that must just be a tilt pause. I've certainly been on the other end of that. I imagine VC is not a terribly fun place to be at the minute. Refined. Doing a nice job holding as is anti-re. Oh, and they both die. Water Wheel set it up early for the pups as his button. They pick up both. Can they get a reset though? They've struggled. Button pushing. Oh, I thought that was capable. Water Wheel diffused. And ASAP again past everyone. So, excuse me. Water Wheel kills himself. Was that the Bambi strat kinda? Or was he trying to bounce off 45? I guess he was going off 45, right? Not around pups, 2 juices. I mean, 4 caps, 3 minutes, certainly not insurmountable. Although, honestly, even when all caps has been winning the pups, it hasn't really mattered a whole lot. I mean, what's refined? I feel like he's been holding all game. Only a minute. As a whole, to hold him pretty well, though. Dot's holding us bunk grab on the top side. Someone died over on the spike. Kep. Chance for Dodd's fall. Refine can't hit the straight in. How many years, by the way? Like, we have to be able to hit that boost. There's no excuse for missing that boost in 2025. Especially if you're playing at a majors level, dude. Oh my gosh, anti-re's capping, they're within 2. Ha! What a block. Okay, and good. The button pulls off the pup. They're able to prevent the cap. That's what they were not doing earlier. The tag kiss, oh, that's big for yes. Although the spawn is pretty good here for our all caps. Button can't get the split though. Chance was there for a second. All right, minute and a half down 2. I think you have clutch time in this league, so they really only need 1. ASAP, boost, anti, got him. Button forcing, kept off. Ooh, no, not going off the corner. Just content the circle here. Dodds can't. Oh, forces the spike perhaps, and it's potentially the last pup round of the game, certainly of regulation. Ceremony taking the option to grab, not going to work out for him. It'll be split once again. Button looking for a handoff to anti, will get it. Anti out left side. Boost is there. Kep has to. Oh, doesn't even have to diffuse. ASAP shuts down the straight in. Kep now with a rolling. Kep diffuse. Yes, trying to bully Water Wheel. And Water Wheel holds on just long enough. Saves the cap. But is it going to matter? 20 seconds left. Down 2. Button living. No longer. Dodds with the grab. ASAP there on the boost. He's going to shut that grab down. 10 seconds left to go here in game 1. Anti-nice little bump. Can't get by. Yes, and that should do it. rhcp take the game 1 lead. Sits to 4. Kept leading the way. 2.5 minutes to hold. I'm going to modify this quickly. Just make it a little bigger, I guess. Transform, center on screen. Okay. It's gonna have to be good enough. Alright, so rhcp up sits to 4. Or 1 sits to 4. I'll read out the maps for you. Jardum was game 1, obviously. rhcp is red 1357. Map number 2, Odell, which I don't know. Then we have Asita, Moonbase, Prush, which I don't know, Kardashev, which I know, but it's been a while, and then Sardonica Game 7 to close things out, should we get there. Alright, we're in game 2. You guys can see, kind of. Let me make that guy a little wider. Boom. We're in. Just you wait. I'm gonna get the stream set up properly at some point, and when I do, we'll be back. Alright, interesting map, by the way. You don't see the team boost gate combo a whole lot. Mic is sensitive, I believe that. I imagine any filters I had did not carry over. So, such is life. Mute me, I guess, if you need to. It's your prerogative. Alright, pups, rolling bombs. Both are HCP. Water Reel able to push that in as people are fighting for pups. Yeah, but interesting team boost gate combo. For sure. And I'll be curious to see how this plays, because you would anticipate that it. Well, we just saw ASAP. Is that gate better served? Like, the defense should be sitting on that gate, right? Because you have great snipe angles for returns, and you cover an out, right? But I was thinking offense would like to control that gate for the opposite purpose, right? Well, number one, it's hard for them to use that team boost towards flag. And then two, same thing, you're covering an out lane. Like, they can't boost out that way. Because if you grab with the team boost, right? If you're trying to grab the team boost, you're going here, or maybe you're like going off wall here. You're probably coming out low. Bomb is going to take you off wall. You're worried about gate, you probably go low. Especially if you have a teammate there. Or you're going high off the bomb. Intriguing. We haven't really seen anyone use that gate yet. So I don't know. Right, Refine's using it there. Prevents pursuit, I guess. But neither side is really using them. What's the word? Kind of like for in-base offense or defense. Which is how I read them initially, I guess. Nice boost from Dodds Fall. Gets the reset. Yeah, like that's kind of useless to anti, right? He slows down to make sure they can't team boost, but he has to get off the gate eventually, and then he just gets team boosted. Yeah, your FC can't use that. That's gotta be a buddy. Oh, nice boost from ASAP. Up and around through the gate, gets the return. Pup's coming up with 2 juices again. Refine gonna take the grab. Try to apply some pressure, as is Dodds Fall. So it'll be a split on the juices, both sides with FCs. both sides did. It's an interesting map. In some ways, this reminds me a little bit of, I guess I'm thinking Milano. Yes, Milano. With that boost up against the wall. And I'm pretty sure there's a bomb on Milano. 2 tag pros over there, all caps. Big. Can they convert will be the question. Refined. Holding well for now. Doddsfall connects, and that, yes, will be a cap. So all caps going up 2 now. This would be a big win after going down in game 1 in fairly convincing fashion. Water wheel, I think, helped out by that bump from Button. Chance for a cap. Oh, he's screaming for the return. They can't get it. Oh. He was on tile, dude. Oh, Button using the gate. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Gets his own return. Pups again. Tag Pro to rhcp. Water wheel taking the grab with the juice. Gonna be hard to catch here. Refine's gotta work for a boost or something. Oh, they get it last second. Huge. Alright, rhcp within 1, hoping to use this Tad to maybe get another. They can't get the blocks in midfield though. Kept past 2, trying to get by anti. Oh, tough bounce. Tough bounce. ASAP bump grab, beautifully done. What? Yes is going for the tag. I guess that makes sense. So I was gonna say, where's the anti? But I guess you'd rather have the tag. You can chain that to top. They're so slow getting there. Jeez Louise. That took far too long. Now they just keep dying, and all anti-re is doing is just sitting there. Does finally bring it in the base, which I think is not the smartest thing in the world. But he was able to hold essentially that entire tag pro. I think mismanaged from rhcp. Oh, and here comes a cap. Yes, it will be one. All caps retaking the 2 cap lead here. Or regaining, I suppose. Button. Boosting. Pups. Spawning. Remember, I think bottom to the top is feasible. They're all going to sprint up top for it. Oh, and Kep just narrowly wins it. I keep getting some stutters. Might need to change my bit rate, potentially. Although my FPS is fluttering around too. Like it's 145, and then goes like to 180, 190, and then drops back down. That might be responsible. I'll have to think about it. Last minute, rhcp needs to pick up 1 power up. They're going to lose the other. And all caps get the later pup so that to me gives them the advantage. Just looking for something. I don't know if there's much here. Was he just trying to like pool ball ASAP into that return, by the way? I think he was. Oh, kept playing chicken on the button. Oh, goodness. All right, 15 seconds left. And Dodgeball just cleaning up. You need a cap and a grab. They're going to get, it appears, neither. And All Caps has tied this series up at 1 apiece. Also, while we've got a second, my congratulations to the newest Ball of Fame inductees, Fly Molo and Pagoon, both on the, what do they call that? League contribution side? Yeah, outstanding league contribution. No player, like, performance inductees, which is so crazy to me. Alright, they're taking a pause. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Who's winning the game, by the way? Oh, Atlanta is. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what they're on. Homie's not in the group right now. What's unpleasant, by the way? Is my mic really that bad? Let me try to do some things. How do I do this? When there's a lot going on, it's a bit much. Okay, sorry. Let me see what I can do. Well, first thing I can do, volume for sure. Background feedback, huh? Alright, hold on. Has it improved? Testing. Oh, banger. Okay. I went volume change, and then I tried a different noise suppressor. Let's go, man. Come on. Okay, so update. Computer issues. Currently rebooting his PC. Homie is. I say, what? Wait, why am I saying homie? Kep. I'm sorry. Someone said homie in the group chat. And I assumed without looking at the teams. My bad. So hopefully soon. Alright, Kep is returned. Let's freaking go. Alright, third map, I don't remember. I didn't recognize it. No, I lied, I recognize it. It's a Ceta. Falcons still at 14-13, huh? Holy crap, why did we not start Kyle Pitts this week? 7 for 117 and 2. Are you kidding me? Oh, how many points is that? That's 29 points? 30 points? Holy garbanzo beans. Alright, let's get into game 3 here. You guys can see the map. Mic is better. And we're in. Alright, tied up at 1. Curious to see. Felt like Odell was a slower pace. Although, ignore what I was about to say, because all caps is just immediately taking the lead. My point was, it kind of seemed like, excuse me, all caps struggled with the pace of Jordan and just making sure they were ahead. They started to get, like, they got better at it in the final 2 minutes of Jordan. But then Odell felt like such a big change of pace. Obviously the team boosts were pretty fast, but those are defensive in nature. Hard, and it was like hard to get across the map super quickly, so I thought that maybe helped them out a little bit. But they get the cap right off the bat. And Aceta is maybe less punishing. Like, you're able to get ahead as quickly as the FC's able to get ahead, I suppose. Jardum, it's a little more. Ooh, ouch. Yikes. One apiece. But Jardum's a little harder to catch up if you're behind. The Cedars, you got a fair few options if they don't take that straight in, right? So I don't know. Anywho, one apiece. Tag pros from both sides. They avoid the kiss in the middle of the map. No one's with Refine though. Does this go anywhere? I guess it will. Both sides Inspire. Oh, it's pretty good for rhcp if they can secure these blocks. Oh, but Button sneaks around. Gets the OD return. And we're still knotted up at 1. Face that. Cap. Surprisingly hard for these teams to get out of base right now. Anti-Re should be able to generate something here. Yes, he will. Can be past a couple. Guys trying to get past ES and mid. Kept on the wraparound. Look at that. Oh, and he spites himself. What a classic, dude. Oh, man. Okay, Anti will just boost straight in. Everyone was going for pups, he takes the opportunity. Rolling grab for Kep, not much longer on it, he's just gotta go. It seemed like he could have taken that defusal touching the gate tile and probably would have been able to live that. But instead, gets defused and runs in the gate. Pup soon again. Tag Pro on the right, Rolling Bomb on the left. Shades of Jordan game 1. Face up and kept doing a nice job on the right side. Refined. Really no contest on that Rolling Bomb. This surely is a cap. No need to Manny. And rhcp will tie this game up. Refined trying to add another one here. Diffuses. Poor diffuse, but he was almost out of time anyway. He had a couple seconds though, I think. Just kind of mistimed it. Doesn't matter though, because Yes is past everyone. And rhcp takes the lead for the first time about halfway through. Button looking to equalize, but 3 in base. Will just backtrack off that bomb. Continuing the pressure here. And dies to the gate. Now here comes Dodd's fall. Similar things in mind. Yes, free grab, and he's just going to say thank you very much as his teammates go ahead and pick up that Tag Pro as well. Tag Pro on the other side, Button going to end up with that one, so it's a pretty big time advantage for all caps. That was grabbed at like 47, so I have about a 10-second advantage on that Tag Pro. Let's keep track. 54, so 7-second advantage, I'm going to call it. That should expire at 28. Okay, 28, so 6 seconds, I suppose. I got there eventually. 10, 7 cents. I needed Cell's survivor number skills. Congrats on your final 3 appearance, by the way. All caps inside is 1 up. A lot of people dead in base. Tech Pro again on the right side. Everyone's sending everyone. Anti-Reed taking the grab, which means a free rolling bomb for ASAP, I think? Yes. Water Wheel not able to get there in time. ASAP coming off of regrab to try to get this return. It's return for Cap for HCP. ASAP gets it, and they will be able to bring it in. 2.5 to play. ASAP diffused. Passed a few for the minute. Oh! From Anti-Reed! Sends him flying into the wall, off the corner, in the tile. Wow. And it's a 2-cap lead for rhcp. Alright, pups again. 2 rollings. That left pup is late. We know it. It's at 48, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, dying to the gate. Somewhat. I don't know what the verb I'm looking for is. Or I guess the adverb. It's a bad death, I guess is what I'm going for. Yes? Oh, that's a great bomb. It's a great bump. Can they secure the return on the button? Oh, they can't. Still not bad, though. For all caps, I mean. Cap able to hit the bomb. Yeah, I guess that was Water Wheel's only option, was to just see if he would miss the bomb. Because I don't think he's able to contest in time, right? So he's like, let me just sit on button and I'm going to hope Cap screws the bomb up. Not the worst, I suppose. Cap passed a bunch. Looks like a walk-in to me. Nice block from Yes. rhcp may just add another one. They sure will. 7-3. And just like that, I mean, this has turned into a rout. This moves from refined. Alright, so maybe there's some credence to the idea that All Caps struggles to be ahead on these maps. ASAP's gonna bring in an 8th. And that's how game 3 will finish. rhcp 8-3, taking a 2-1 series lead. Let's check in on the... Ooh, Tampa's retaking the lead. Good for them. Who that receiver is? I've got no idea. Who? Culp? What kind of name is that? Okay, so. It appears I was right to bench Ibuka. Although he's got 3 for 55. Second most targets. I mean, that's certainly not bad. Alright, here we go. Game 4. Enough football. Alright, pivotal game 4. If rhcp wins this game, they take the dreaded 3-1 series lead. They would almost be better served to not win this game, take this 2-2, and then go ahead and win games 5 and game 6. We'll see how it turns out. A couple grabs from rhcp early, really nothing going. Some 3D from all caps. All caps really conservative with the grabs so far, I'd say. As we start positioning for this first round of pups. It's going to be a win for all caps on the tag. Rolling bomb goes over to cap. ASAP. Always be grabbing. This might be a cap? Oh, Neil! Oh! I mean, you were pixels away from a cap on that. Well, that tag's going to run out. Refined? Yes, can get a grab. Wow. No anti, but button was off tile. Alright, should be able to get the boost here, no worries. Refined, just gonna be ahead. Yep, nice job. Shuts that down. Here we go on pups again. 2 tag pros this time. Refined, a massive tag pickup. Blocks the boost. Picks up the pup anyway. Now, can they capitalize on these 2 tads? They're kind of having trouble just keeping ASAP alive here. So, I don't know. I don't think. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I mean, it's a great hold one. But Refine could not tag anyone. Anti-Re and Water Wheel were just like doing circles around him, man. Two tag pros will be upcoming here, so they'll get another shot at it. Both sides starting to mobilize. Looks like a red win. Yes, all caps picks up 1. Make that 2. It's their turn for 2 tag pros. See what they can get done with them. It's starting off poorly, but I think is maybe ending better, perhaps? I don't know. Caps can be tough to get here. They do finally get him, but the Tads have run out. So now it's 2 in base, make that 3 in base for HCP. Button's just going to back out. Kept on anti. But it quickly becomes too crowded for ASAP. Man, Moonbase has gotten like so defensive over the years. It's kind of crazy. Oh my goodness, beautiful timing. Water Wheel ties us up at 1. That does not nullify my point, by the way. It has very much gotten defensive over the years. Intentional death from refined. Kept looking for zone return. Can't connect. Now diffused. Chance? Ooh. Good bomb from refined. Anti from yes. Anti's going to take his time. Now yes comes off. Comes off anti to chase anti. Kept continuing the hold. Being very patient with the flag. Will finally die here. The button. Refine, clean regrab his pups. Well, I say clean. That was not clean. Pups are starting to spawn. They're going to give up both, I think, because of the pressure. Yeah, if Refine's able to get a grab there, I think they can contest pups, but unable, and all caps gets a cap out of it. Anti-Re's going to add another one. Wow. So 2-cap swing, I think, off of Refine, not being able to grab there. And with 4.5 to play, just about. All caps potentially going to bring this thing to game 5, tied at 2. Oh, Button, what an out through the portal. Look at him go. Can they get the block an ASAP? Yes, but maybe not quick. Yes, not quick enough. It's still not bad. Oh! They cap it. So that was super interesting. Water Wheel, it was like another game of chicken. ASAP didn't want to grab because he would flaccid. Water Wheel couldn't really go contest because it would give them a bump grab, and they're like watching each other trying to see which one moves, and it ends up being Water Wheel that doesn't move, and ASAP just swipes right by flag. That was really interesting. God's Fall's going to add another. Because if ASAP had grabbed there, he would have been fine, because Water Wheel never moved. And but Water Wheel couldn't really move, because if he did, I think it's just a bump grab? I don't know, I have to watch it back. I don't think you can call that, it's a fake, it's not a fake block. ASAP's got to hit those, man. Oh, brutal. And Water Wheel picks up the tag, bro. Oh, that's so big. I mean, 4-cap lead. I know it's moon based, but 2.5 to play. You're in pretty good shape right now. $140. Juice on flag for an anti. And it's been a boring last 3 minutes, dude. Anti-Rio little boat is gonna add another one. Can we get the Brazil? I guess that's what we're rooting for at this point. Nice pickup of that tag pro down low. I think ASAP. Wait, what was that other pup? Oh, it just spawned. 43. Holy moly. Water wheel, a few seconds off the tad. Just gonna camp tile. Refine, trying to wait until it expires and will. Oh, Refine diffuses is not in time. We got the Brazil, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Water wheel don't. No! No! 7-2 now. rhcp getting the momentum cap. Headed into game 5. As all caps will take the 7-2. Tied the series at 2 games apiece. Man, just a couple of blowouts on either side. Loud. What happened to the music, by the way? I think I have to restart. Anti needed a minute, so buckle in. It'll be a little bit here. One side's ready. Just waiting on the other. Alright, I know I've got like 2 people watching, but like, anything going on? Anyone have any good news? Personal stories? And in NFL news, Tampa Bay's still up 20-14. So good for them. Alright, looks like Anti-Re is spamming R's. So game 5 should be getting started here in a second. I'm trying to also like tune into this Ball of Fame discussion. Is it a top 3 tilting thing when Fender says "my guy"? Man. Alright, let's get into the game 5. I think this is a map, because we just played a map I recognized. Oh, what? It's just Rush. I mean, it's not Rush, it's different, but like it's Rush. What the? What is this? It's Prush. Is it supposed to be PR Rush? Or P Rush? Alright, where's the differences? Alright, what stands out to me? This whole thing is thinner. Everything's thinner. I guess that's all I have to say about it. It's a mini Rush. Before I stream Tag Pro tournaments, I should reach out to like tire companies, rubber ball companies, random companies if they want to run banner ads. That would be interesting. I don't know how can I market 11 viewers to them? What? I've got, I don't know, like say 5 to 10 viewers. Hard to do. Maybe for like a championship game. Because normally though you can get, like if it's the Super Bowl, you can peak at like 120 as rhcp gets on the board first, despite the Tag Pro and rolling combo for all caps. All caps can get one back off the pups. Yeah, Yelpa, to Yelpa's point, was sponsored by a few different people. I remember Factor being one. And did you do HelloFresh? You put a large sum on Buccaneers money line. Aren't they up still? I checked right before this game started. They were up 20-14. Yeah, hey, a hoodie ain't. Oh my gosh, ASAP. What? No, ASAP. No. I was gonna say a hoodie ain't a discount code would go kind of hard. Anti-re. I think it's gonna bring in another. You okay? Oh. Yeah, maybe. Well, all right. If you can afford, like, that's the rule, right? If you can afford to lose it. Now, if you can't afford to lose that much, maybe we need to have a conversation. But, Galaxy, I like your thought. If I ever stream a championship game again, maybe I'll be like, hey, I'll throw your banner ad up there. You'll get 75 people for about an hour. What are you gonna pay me? But it's hard because because like the viewers all spread out, right? So it can't be like, I don't know, Jim's tire shop in Baltimore, you know, because like we got like 3 Maryland viewers. It's got to be something national, which is harder. So maybe like an online store, perhaps. Is Refine trying to get one back here with this Tag Pro? Dots fall going to contest, honestly, and somehow Water Wheel just suddenly appears past 4, and it's quickly turned into a rout here. As All Caps is up 4-1, and Dodsville it is going to make it 5-1. Just like that, 2 caps in quick succession. Button's gotta live for the moment, and Will, no worries there. Oh, what a corner into the split. Oh! That was pretty sick, dude. You see that? I mean, it wasn't like, it was a nice split. It wasn't like the greatest split in the world, but like, I love just off the corner. Ugh, so good. Dots trying to push. Pups coming up. ASAP ahead. Both rolling bombs over to All Caps. Water Wheel blocking for Button. Rolling grab for All Caps. ASAP has to live. Popeyes would be fun. That's a good pun, at least. You can work a pop ad in there. Is button rolling bomb. We'll bring in another one for all caps. They're at 5 now. Not even halfway through this game. It's not a bad idea. Now I'll say this though. Do I really like? All right, 70 butts. Listen, I'll take 70 butts. Is that worth it to me? Like, if I'm gonna sully the stream with capitalism and advertisements, I feel like I need to be making bigger coin than that. You know what I mean? Like, 70 bucks is nice. Is it worth angering the viewers potentially? I don't know. Try to keep it clean. Yes, rolling bomb, chance, defusal, got it. Listen, we'll always run them from local handball clubs. I got no issues with that. Button, grab, cap. That's true, but like, what business does he get? You know, like that's the point. Like, you run ads because you're trying to get business. All right, if my viewers, I mean, like if my viewers are spread out throughout the country, that doesn't really help a local shop. You know what I mean? I'm with you on the soul thing. It's a hard balance to strike. I think honestly, you have to partner with like an Etsy store vendor or something. Like a legit one. Not that I shop on Etsy, so I'm not entirely sure how that works. But like someone like that, like who might do arts and crafts and ship stuff across the country. Or like you can buy like maybe Messi knows a cheese company that ships cheese, something like that. Koala, yes, I could definitely see that. Button biffs the boost. Don't think he caps because Refine's out there. Oh wait, Refine's capping, right? No. Yes, no. Yeah, classical music's nice because I don't get copyright strikes. His dodge fall will make it 9. And Vegas fuel. Is that what? Does that even exist anymore? Oh, ASAP, beautiful cap. Just kisses the corner of the tile. Yeah, do they even exist anymore, dude? Like, I feel like we've been using the same picture of Vegas fuel as a meme for like the past like 8 years. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh man. All right, pups again. Tag Pro. I mean, at this point, game's over, right? I've seen. Now that being said, I believe I have seen a 7 cap come back on Rush before. But that was on B team, and that was about 30 seasons ago. Which, if you're counting in years, that's about, what is that, 7 years, maybe? Yeah, well, that's the second part of it, right? They don't know what Tag Pro is. They have no idea who I am. Like, there needs to be some sort of existing relationship. Now, that being said, if, like, a community member knows, like, a guy or a girl, you know what I mean? That could help. One ruins another. What would be really funny, so, I don't know if you all ever played Little League, but you know you always had, like, you'll have sponsors on the back of your jerseys. That's true. Guy in that contest is gender neutral. But like a guy or a kid's dad's law firm will sponsor your little league team, so his law firm's name is on the back of the jersey. What if each team got themselves a sponsor? You know what I mean? Like something along those lines. I don't know how you would show it on their ball, but I'm sure you could show it on their ball. It wouldn't be super legible. We'd have to get creative with like logos and stuff. Just like jerseys, I suppose, but maybe that's a route. All right, 10-3 your final here in Game 5. Yeah, not much to say. I mean, it was all caps early. I mean, they were up 5 like halfway through the game. What's the final on that? Help me out. 10-3? 10-3. Alright, so this is big here. All caps up 3-2, a chance to win the series. And move on to the lower bracket finals, where they'll face the loser of Ghost Boosters and the other team, ABO. Judging by my view count, that series has probably ended. So if anyone wants to tell me who won that series, that'd be nice. Wow, Blockwork sweep. Yeah, I don't know if we'd have to work with Basher Cheese. I know Yelp has done some work on it. There is a Jersey script that had existed, and I think Yelp had done some work on it to make it more workable after TPFG started breaking some things. The only issue is, like, it would have to be logos. And how many small businesses have a logo that like looks attractive as a Tag Pro jersey? Probably not that many. So 9-2-6-2-9-1-14-4. My God. Jeez Louise. So they move on. So yeah, Blockwork moves on to the upper bracket finals. I guess that was the upper bracket finals. They move on to the grand final. And they'll face the winner of the match between the winner of this series and Ghost Boosters. Got it. We're in the game 6, by the way. Chance for all caps to take the series. It's not a bad idea. Actually, like, if I were retired, I would love to do, like, I coach football and stuff and all that, but like I would love to get involved in like also like coach an esports club or something. Yeah, I would totally make Tag Pro the esport. We would conquer MLTP, man. we started novice, right? You gotta start small. Give us 3 seasons. Alright, 10 seconds here. Till pups, both juices. Been a while since I've seen Kardashev. Did we play this in the comp season once? Or maybe it was OTI, perhaps. Can't quite remember. Nice bomb, though. Gets the spike kill. Kep should be able to get this return. Yes, passed a whole bunch. Can refine and Kep get this return on the anti-re. Yes, but Button will return the favor. Galaxy, I'm going to table our discussion unless this turns into a blowout, in which case I'll return. But we should give these guys some focus here. Alright, so I guess it's another waiting game till pups now. Kept taking the grab, button taking the grab. Both sides trying to press as these pups spawn. We saw all caps take advantage of that a few times over the past couple of maps. They do so again. They're on the board first again. They did it on Asita. They did it on Moonbase. And they do it here on Kardashev. Take the one cap lead off the pushing when pups are coming up. They've been doing that very, very well. And rhcp's been, it's almost like an opposite script from game one on Jardum. It's been rhcp now that's really not been able to figure out how to be ahead or in the right position when these FCs start to push for pups, or push when pups are up. Alright, another round. Yeah, it seems like this is the kind of map. And again, it's been a while since I played it. It seems super defensive unless you just completely miss a boost like Doddsfall just did. It seems like you're mostly just waiting for pups to make something happen. It's Water Wheel attempting to get out. Will die to the gate. Hands off to the rolling. Dodds. Oh, he diffuses himself. Oh my goodness. That's not good. Refined. Snipe. Doddsfall. Oh, he can't get the tile. The save with the bomb. Anti-re, I think, maybe trying to play it? No, not trying to play. Yes, trying to play anti. Oh, he gets one block on yes. Can he get the return on ASAP? He can't. At least not in time. Oh, that would have been a huge play from anti-re. The tile. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, just two insane chances for all caps. They can't convert on either. Tag Pro over to Refined. Juice over the cap. Can rhcp convert? Refine's doing nothing but sitting on tile. Is that gonna work out for him? I don't know. Oh my god, we just ran into the gate, guys. What are we doing? Alright, what's the land here? Kept just patient. Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess they just don't practice. Or maybe just not practice this map. I mean, the amount of people spiking themselves is crazy. Alright, another round of pups to Rollins. ASAP forced to come off. So it's a rolling bomb for both sides. Water wheel pressing, yes, manually diffusing. Sure, I guess. I don't know if it really mattered. Guys. What are we doing? Graph at the top left covering some of the map. Hold on. Is that true? Alright, we're safe. I mean, great cap from Water Wheel, but what are we doing, man? Easy for Chugga, that's right. Oh, I'm gonna try to take a sip again. Water Wheel is a menace right now, dude. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a route. Kept not much you can do there. When you can change the angle of the attack like that, really hard as an OD player. 4-0 all caps. That might be all she wrote. Does not strike me as a map you score 4 caps terribly quickly on. Although getting this tag pro would certainly be a good start. And they will get it while we're picking up that rolling bomb. Just diffuses. He's trying to slow down ASAP from getting the base, right? I don't know if that was worth it, but that's what he did, and now we're fine with the tag pro grab. Yeah, and just really not executed well. Water Wheel should be able to cap this. It'll be 5-0. Alright, 2 minutes left to play. Season on the line for rhcp. Their season will end here, should they lose this game. Kept a nice little move to get out. Can they get the block on anti-re? They can. So they're down 4 with 2 minutes. It's a lofty task in front of them. Yes, they're blocking. It's under the anti-re. Oh my gosh, anti-re. Almost saves it. Alright, so they get the cap. It's at the cost of 2 pups. And anti-re brings one right back, and that should be game. They needed a miracle to not give up that cap there. You're down 3 with a minute and a half. It's certainly more feasible, especially with the clutch time. I think it's just out of reach now. 1:15 to go. Here comes Kep, bottom side, trying to turn the corner. Button is there, gets the return. 70 seconds left to play. Dotsfall living. Still living. He's capping this. Wow, Dotsfall. What a cap, dude. Great moves. And we are in the final minute. Alright, so we're going to see on Sunday, I believe, is the Nets game day. It will be the lower bracket finals, the Ghost Boosters taking on all caps for the right to play ABO in the grand finals. Which I believe would be next Thursday, if I'm reading the schedule correctly. So it should be a couple of really good series, I hope. But that'll do it. All caps takes the series 4 games to 2 in blowout fashion. And that'll do it for my stream. Everyone, thank you all for tuning in. I imagine there will be someone else streaming the following 2 series, so tune in for those. I'm gonna move chat. Real quickly before I end the stream. Comp Tag Pro, it's voted on. Okay, how maps are selected, it varies. Alright, but typically the commissioners / captains / community pick the maps for each season. Ranked, I believe there's a ranked map MTC like there is for pubs. I know less about that. Alright, stream ends there. We welcome Fender. Thanks for putting the season together. Lots of fun. And we'll see you guys